growing up in Central City was really like growing up in a small town, because you had your grocery stores, you had movie theaters, you had your fire protection with the fire department. You know, you had a lot of camaraderie. On the weekends, it was a meeting place. Farmers would come in to the feed store and spend a lot of time just being friends. There was 2 movie houses that kids could go to.
The fact that the industry that was here caused the railroad tracks to be here and caused the railroad to come to Huntington, which this used to be the southern point of the Baltimore-Ohio Railroad. So when the train stopped, people had to get off here.
And Central City is all about shopping and supporting local businesses. The area historically housed a lot of factories, glass makers, woodworkers, you know, jobs like that. And today we have antiques, which are products of these handmade crafts. And we're trying to also welcome artists into the shop mix here to create a more vibrant district that attracts more shoppers to patronize the local businesses here.
My first interest and introduction to Old Central City was with the theater, and that was the old Abbott Theater that was up the street on 14th Street between Adams and Washington. And I did theater there as a young girl, and was in Community Players. It was an old theater, and then was later, I think it was used for burlesque. The Abbott Theater has a long history. And finally, in the late 90s, I believe, it was taken down because it could no longer be repaired, but had a wonderful history there. One of the exciting things for the future of our community that has already gotten a foothold is art. You know, Huntington has been designated an art community, and we're really excited to have that and all that comes with it. We're also an on-track community on our way to hopefully becoming a Main Street community down here as well.
I've been an artist since I was really little, but I've never actually done a mural before, so this is my first one. And just getting to work with other people, and this group was just amazing to work with. You know, working together and late at night even. It's just so much fun, great memories for me, and the fact that, you know, we did this and we're gonna leave it here for 25 years.
Wow, that color is pretty up here. I think I just really believe in the ultimate power of art. When things can't be said or done or communicated through body language or anything, any other medium, then when people throw up a work, either a mural or a painting or even graffiti or anything that's a self-expression, I think that has the power to speak to everyone in the community.
I think that what we're doing here is really good, and it'll be really good for the city and for the people in it. And yeah, like I said, I'm just really happy to be a part of that.
So my favorite part about this process of installing this mural is the instant gratification. Every single day that there's been painters out here working on the public art project, you see progress, and I keep getting such positive comments back because it's a visible change that people can see that could signal bigger changes happening in our community.
Try this!
This project has really inspired me to want to go back into my community and try to create a mural in my community to bring my community more closer together, because there's a lot of people who would help and they would want to be part of it, and they would help create such a great project in my community, in my area.
As you exit the interstate and come to West Huntington, you drive past the mural, and it really gives a good first impression as you're coming down the street.
What I really appreciate about being on the west end of Huntington is the rich history here. And even though I'm a transplant to Huntington and only been here for a short time, I've picked up on that history and I've tried to incorporate that in my business. One of the challenges in being a part of our association here is trying to figure out ways to bring people through the entire length of the street, from the south end to the north end and vice versa, a river to rail, so to speak. The entry point from the highway, the 52 bridge, onto Madison Avenue has always been a little tricky because there is signage as you get off the bridge, but people forget to make the turn onto 14th Street and just keep going on straight. Instead, now we have this beautiful mural that's been created on the side of the old fire station building that will be a wonderful attraction and something beautiful for people to approach the street from the south, headed north from the park, or getting off of the bridge there. So I'm very excited about that and very excited about what it represents.
We were on the bus like Wednesday, and we're driving down here, and this woman says, "I'm so glad you guys are doing this. It's about time we got some color for our depressing lives." And at first I thought, like, oh, what a sad thing to say. But then, we're the color. We're the ones putting this color up for these people, and people honk at us all the time, and they want us to keep painting, and they cheer for us, and they're so proud of us, and this isn't even my community. I don't live in Huntington, but like by doing this, it is my community.
Hey, we're really excited to be working in the community and leaving such a beautiful gift to the community. I'm really proud of our students and what they're able to accomplish, but more so really the spirit that they were able to absorb and also take with them as well into the community.